Hey, welcome back to the Pop Culture Cafe. I am Huck, and we did it! October has come to an end, and man, I was hoping to plow through a ton of Halloween movies. And I say Halloween because they weren't all super scary. Some were sort of family-friendly and sort of horror comedies. But we got through 41 Halloween movies this season. I'm totally pumped. So which ones did I watch? Well, stay tuned and check it out. All right, we're just going to jump right into it here, and we're going to go over all 41 movies. Now, I'm just going to kind of list them off. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about each one because this video would be really long because we got through 41. But yeah, so if you're new to my channel, do me a favor. I could really use some support, so get down there and smash that like and subscribe button. It really helps out my channel a lot. All right, now, as a thank you for doing that, so since we are going to review all 41 movies, I'm going to do it for you in costume. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. All right. Look, I'm just having a little fun here. It is Halloween, so I figured I'd dress up with my Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai. Big Cobra Kai fan, so we'll just get right into it, man. We're going to sucker punch these movies. All right, if you've been following my channel, you'll know that the first 30 movies I'm going to mention all come from this amazing box set right here. It is the Universal Classic Monster 30 film collection. So let's just recap these for you. If you want full reviews, go check out my channel and you'll see 3 different reviews that cover all 30 films. So here we go, starting with the Dracula Legacy Collection. And those films included Dracula, Dracula's Daughter, Son of Dracula, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, and Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. All right, so next up was the Frankenstein collection. And we do have a lot of repeats in the Frankenstein, Dracula, and Wolfman. So you'll hear them as I say them. So if I repeat them, it's just because they're on the back. So we got Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein, such an excellent sequel. Son of Frankenstein, also really good. The Ghost of Frankenstein, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, and again, the Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, which is also on here. We got the Wolfman, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Now, we do get a couple of fresh ones on here with Werewolf of London, which is pretty darn good, and She-Wolf of London. Okay, that's those 3. And then coming up is The Mummy, where we get 6 more movies and no crossover with these 3. They're all by themselves. And that includes The Mummy, The Mummy's Hand, The Mummy's Tomb, The Mummy's Ghost, The Mummy's Curse, and those guys are at it again, Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy. Man, they saw all those Universal monsters. Except this guy right here. We have the one film in this collection, which was Phantom of the Opera. What I loved about this one is it was in color. It just sort of stunned me because this whole box is sort of packaged in this really classic black and white motif. And I didn't even bother to look at the back first to see that this was in color because even the cover looks black and white, but this is in dynamic Technicolor. So if you get a chance to check it out, it's worth it. Next up is the Invisible Man collection. Keeping it rolling here with the Invisible Man, the Invisible Man Returns, the Invisible Woman, the Invisible Agent, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Go check out my review on that. Man, that was entertaining. The Invisible Man's Revenge, and you got it, Abbott and Costello Meet the Invisible Man. That's all the Abbott and Costellos, because they did not meet this guy, Creature from the Black Lagoon. All right, so wrapping up the entire Universal collection with Creature from the Black Lagoon, Revenge of the Creature, and The Creature Walks Among Us. 30 films right there, guys. So good. All with really amazing bonus features and making ofs. So if you do get these, check those out too. They are outstanding. All right, now we also did some additional watching. So this alone was the 30 movies. That's almost all of October. 30 movies right there. But I wasn't going to stop there. No, I kept going. So I dove into some more Blu-rays and some streaming. So let me kick off the streaming titles for you real quick. The titles that I streamed this month include Megan Fox's Till Death. Just saw that. That was pretty darn good. Malignant. That was wicked for sure. Underwater. Now, here's one. If you guys have not heard of Underwater, it stars Kristen Stewart from the Twilight series. And it just starts off with a bang, y'all. Like, she's like brushing her teeth, and boom! You know, they're in one of these underwater, it's sort of like the space station, but down underwater. So it feels a lot like The Abyss and Leviathan and Deep Star 6 and all those kind of, you know, underwater monster movies all wrapped into this thing. And it was really good, and it's super short. I think it's only an hour and a half, so it plows right through and doesn't slow down. So check out Underwater. That was good. For family time here, we also did 2 family movies. We did the 2019 Addams Family animated film, and also Corpse Bride from Tim Burton. So that was our streaming time. Oh, hey, whoa, hold on there, Huck. You're not done with the streaming yet. Yeah, you may have guessed this is a quick pickup because I realized I plowed through that entire video, and when I got to the end, I completely forgot 2 key movies that I saw on streaming. Yes, I know the background changed, but that's why this is a pickup. This is a little bit later, so whoops, I did another video. But hey, go check out my action figure video. Anyway, stay on task, Huck. All right, so A Quiet Place 2. I saw that. Oh my God, that was so amazing. I was late to the game. I had not seen A Quiet Place yet. And so we jumped on seeing that in September. Phenomenal film, phenomenal. And so we saw A Quiet Place 2 here in October. I'm totally picking those 2 up. Maybe come Black Friday, see if there's a deal on those. And of course, I saw Halloween Kills. How did I skip over that in my notes? So yeah, saw Halloween Kills. You got to see that in October. Some really good kills in that movie. Some very funny ones too. This girl, gun gets hit out of her hand, blows her head off. Anyway, you just have to see it. It's actually hilarious in context. But the movie's very uneven. I didn't care for the whole hospital scene and the escape patient moment. That was unnecessary. It really slowed the film down and dumbed down a lot of the characters as well. But anyway, I just had to get those back in there. I couldn't do my 41 titles without these 2 titles. So there you go, A Quiet Place 2 and Halloween Kills. Now, let's get back to the physical media portion of this countdown. Huck? And I'm a big Elvira fan, so I've got her right here, Elvira, you know, Haunted Hills. I also have Mistress of the Dark up on the shelf, but I've already seen that one, but I just got this in and watched it. You got to be an Elvira fan, guys, to enjoy this film, because it's campy, it's goofy, it's silly. So if that's just who she is. So if you enjoy Elvira, I mean, it's so good. It's just so well done. And look, this is one of those super great boxes that Scream Factory is known for putting out for some really good titles. I think this is the kind of box that came out for the Halloween ones. Haven't picked that up yet, but I will. But yeah, super, super cute and funny. Enjoyed that. I also did a review for this one, Phantasm. I know it didn't like hit me with all the feels like I thought it was going to. Maybe I just need to give it another rewatch now that I know what to expect. And maybe I'll see it in a different light. But it didn't grab me like I was hoping it would, but still a classic, I know. And then to yuck it up a little bit, let's see which one, there it is, right there. I kept this on for just this reason alone. We saw Beetlejuice. My daughter had never seen Beetlejuice before, and I was very excited to show this to her. And I was very pumped that she thoroughly enjoyed it. It was absolutely entertaining. So, Beetlejuice. And wrapping up the month of October. Look, I got this out on a haul at one of my swap meets. I did it. I watched it. Wolf Cop. That's right, Wolf Cop. I watched Wolf Cop, and I don't know if you've seen Wolf Cop. If you have, let me know in the comments, because I gotta talk to you. This is a whacked out movie. It's funny. It's got some really good transformation scenes. Like if you're big into American Werewolf in London or The Howling, it sort of harkens back to some of those good, cool transformation scenes. And it's a little bit funny because he is a wolf, and he is a cop, and he's a wolf cop. And he talks too, so like when he starts talking as the wolf, that's kind of hilarious. It's like, oh, of course he would start talking if he's a wolf cop. So that's it. I wrapped it all up with Wolf Cop. And to let you know, because it was on Halloween night, I watched Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, because that's the one that I always wrap up the month of October with. And when all the little kids are out there trick-or-treating, I don't want anything too scary on inside, so I always put on Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So that is how we wrapped up the entire month of October. We did it, 41 movies. What an amazing month. I'm so excited to get through all these movies. But that's it. That's my review of all 41 films for the month of October. Hope you enjoyed me dressing up for this one because I thought it'd be kind of fun. Why not? It's Halloween. If you're new to my channel, one more time, just do me a favor. If you enjoyed this video, if you waited, sort of held out because I like to see what this guy's about and I put on the costume, and if you appreciated that and I did this entire review in costume as Johnny Lawrence, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bells so you get notified the next time I do one of these videos. All right, that is going to do it for this year, 2021, for the month of October. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.